Right then, fishing buddies, this week's video, what I'm going to be doing is showing you how to save money by saving bait. I went in match last week and I've got quite a bit of bait left. There's a active video on the channel, how to save casters and different things, so I'll leave links in the description below to that as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get changed, I'm going to get ready to go fishing, and we'll see you down at bank. Let's load the car up, get down to the Canal. So I'm just getting all my tackle ready to go. Got my box, everything, all my keep nets, rod bag with everything in it. I've got maggots, some old casters. That's my ground bait from the other day. It's about 2 days old, so I've saved it in that container. Don't waste bait. So that's my bait I'm taking for today. So here we are, I've got down Canal. First point of order what I do, I have fished this canal twice, I think. Last time I struggled, time before that I had a really good time. But what I'm going to do is, while I drink my can of pop, I'm going to walk down Canal, look at different parts of the canal, and decide what I want to do. If I want to feed a fish, or if I want to fish with poles. There's people with little boats coming on in a minute, so I don't want to be in their way. I mean, we all use Canal, so I don't want to be in their way. And got a quick couple of minutes to myself, have a walk up and down, put Polaroids on, and see if the fish moving about, topping, any indication there's fish, things to fish to. So I'm gonna have a quick walk. First stop is this big bridge. You'll get your perch and whatever under there. That's a feature for you. There's a barge there, you could fish near that, and some open water. So that's why I've usually fished down that way, down there. There's a pub right there if you want something to eat. And there's an inlet just here. I can keep seeing fish topping. There's an inlet. Fish just top there, look. See that on camera? There's an inlet there. Now I'm going to walk round and have a look how deep it is across with Polaroids on. It's a bit murky water today. I'll have a walk round and check. See if fish are still topping. There's quite a few fish topping this side. They're not topping further down. I've never fished this bit, so I might give it a go. I can't really see the bottom. Too murky. You can tell that water's flowing, or I can, from what years I've fished. It's not that deep there. It's a bit deeper where the water slackens off. It might be holding some fish. Something else I've just noticed. There's never been a pond there, ever. Now that's from when we've had the floods. They might actually be fishing that. They can't get over because of the waterfall. If I got my ways, I could go and have a look. See if there's any fish. So we're going to get tackle out my nice new clean car. I like to put somebody else's rubbish. Think it's not even my rubbish. Just take it home. Use a bin. Take a carry bag with you, or whatever you're going to do, and take it home. Sick to death to clean up after others. So I've chosen my little spot. I've got enough room here to get my pole and everything through. It is a public right away, so you've got to be careful with that. So what I've done is, what I've got here, first thing I've done, put my keep net in. Put your keep net in, get your box all ready, all set up how you want it. And obviously I've got a bad leg, so I have to low down. But put keep net in, get your noise out of the way. And then over that area, just there, I've actually fed some ground bait. Now, you can see fish have started to move on to that, they start to ripple and bubbles coming up. There is some slab bream in here, some big bream. So if I want to go over there with feeder, that's what I'm going to be doing. Now in a match situation, that obviously won't be possible. You've got to feed, as when it's out time, you've got to put your bait in then. But because it's only a pleasure session today, I put some ground bait in. It's a lovely gorgeous morning, and I'm not rushing to tackle up. I'm just going to get everything ready. Flies. I'm going to get everything ready, get everything sorted. It might take me half an hour, 40 minutes. And then 40 minutes, fish can move on to that. So I put ground bait in, then I'm going to have a tray at the side of it. I'm going to use twizzle boom, and I've decided not to use hybrid feeder. What I'm going to do is put case feeder and get a bit of bait out there. Use these old casters that I've got and put them in as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get ready get everything ready. I'm not going to show him tackling up. You've seen me tackle up millions of times. What I'm going to do is show him catching some fish. Let's hope and pray. Because last time I come here, it was hard work. So that's my feeder rig set up. What I'm doing, I'm running it twizzle boom with a running rig down to an 18. Go to 18. I want to fish double red maggot on that. So while I carry on tackling up, that's in. Obviously I won't do this in a match situation, but if you get any indications, and get 10-15 minutes whilst I get pole out and everything else. So other weekend match I bought about 2 pound maggots. As you can see, they've turned. It's expensive bait, not worth throwing it away. Put some water in it. I'll put half of these in my ground bait and fish. Pink other half and I can fish on caster. You just need some water in them. Just a quick little tip for you. If you feeder fishing, you mix your ground bait up. It's a red hot summer's day, that's going to dry out. Get it in a rag. Put it water. Dampen it off a bit. And then just put it over the top like that. Once you've got water on it. And that'll save it from drying out. So I've just had 2 bites. I've had a Tommy Rough and lost a perch speaking to somebody. I'm not even set pole up yet. Just sat down. I'm gonna have 10 minutes. So we can get some of these bream. He said there's been a couple coming out this week, so all being well, might get a few. Nice bream. And hybrid feeder. Covered in roaches. Got it. There you go. The bream. An hybrid feeder. What I'm doing, I've noticed that some bleak and whatever further up on top, so I'm just fishing with dibber. I'm literally fishing a foot deep, spraying a few maggots, and then fishing over the top of it, getting plenty of bites. But I'm starting to get bites on my feeder rod as well. So if I keep getting bites on feeder rod, I've just had that one bream. I'm going to want to change over. Just lost one there. As you can see, these little bleak and whatever on top. Until I work out what I want to do, I'd rather catch bigger fish, but I'm getting plenty of little bleak on the top. Like I say, it is a pleasure session. I'm not actually match fishing. For match fishing, I'd obviously go for them bream. I'd rather sit and wait 5 minutes and get a better size bream for weight, but it's a pleasure session. I'm getting to meet all locals and talk to people that I know from around this area, which is always good. So I'm literally, like I say, laying it, a few maggots. I put out shot, further up near floats, it's a slower drop rate, and I've only got a number 10, probably 5 inches away from the hook itself. Let's go in again. Like I said, I know from last time I struggled to catch a lot of fish. First time I come, I caught loads. Plenty of roach. They don't seem to be on bottom. Then bream obviously on bottom through fishing with feeder. I'd rather use rested ground bait up, get rid of that, so you can get some bream for a few hours. And then worst comes to worst, can always change back to pole. Just keep a few maggots going in, keep them interested. Should actually properly change that maggot. You could do tapping and slapping, but got a tiny little dibber on. I've tried mid-surface, they don't seem to be interested. But I know from fishing before, there's a lot of bleak on top. It's always nice to see it float going under. And change that maggot really quickly. Probably no good. Got my little roller behind me. So it's off floor so people can see my pole. Last thing I'm doing, people coming around corner and standing your pole and breaking your pole. Everything's to hand. There's plenty of people walk past this area. So before you ship out half a dozen maggots, quickly ship out, just lay it on top. I start getting better roach, I might fish with a pole, but just getting them bleak. As long as I keep getting bites, I'm not bothered. Flip it over a few times, do a bit of slapping, and pick them up like that. Yeah, last time we fished it, we had problems with people opening locks and leaving locks open, so it was drifting constant. Try fishing up waggle, it was hard. I think I only had one fish. You can see them up in water, they're definitely up in water, it's nice and sunny today. Temperature's up. Missed another bite. Watching people walking past. There you go, little bleak. Yeah, this is what's happening, it's getting tiny little bleak. There you go. So I'm literally gonna have 10 more minutes doing this, getting these, and then I think I'm gonna go back to fishing on feeder. Get that, try for bream, bigger bream. Tiny little bleak.
Try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chess, what's happening next? Yeah. He got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold and obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take a redemption. Just kill, no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Oh.
She's carrying her babies. Just want to show you this. That mother there is actually carrying her babies. On her back. Tiny little babies. Little cygnets. She's got a few here. And the father is definitely not happy about people walking past. Look, she's just looking after him. Checking on the babies. Make sure they're clean.
It's like you lived a few lifetimes. Take off from a break off from the weak minds. They can stay soft. You can change lives. You create.
Jumping on for a ride. So what I've done is I've got my dibber and I've come right up in water. I'm fishing about 1.5 foot deep. Now I want to make it a bit deeper and see if I can start getting a few roach. I've had that one bream and I've had loads and loads and loads of these bleak. At the minute that seems to be all that's feeding. I've had a perch and lost it, and I've had that Tommy rough. So what I'm going to do is try and go a bit deeper and see if I can pick up some of these roach. So I keep changing over from my hybrid feeder to my pole. Like I say, I've fed a line and keep changing over. Double red maggot. I've had that one bream. Struggling, if I'm honest, on this feeder. But I keep giving it a try. They move on to it, they move on to it. So I'm going to get this back out. I have 10 minutes back on this and see if we can get a bream. Another one I've lost for YouTube. Let's get him green. Good job. End of. Right, we've rung Harvest PCA because this. Hang on, we've rung Harvest PCA because there's cygnets with no mother and father, and you can see that these people are trying to catch him. John, one at Boaters, he's gone across. We're making sure they can't get back out. The Harvest PCA weren't bothered, but these guys have come out to save these. Save them. So we're getting landing nets. I think there's 506. So John's making sure they can't come back through because they've been running off and doing what they're doing. I think we've got them all. They're all here, look. Well done. Right, they've actually gone and got them in a box, bless them. Poor little things. I know. At least they're going to survive now anyway. Well done.
Thank you, anyway.
And these are where these people are from. We've had to ring these. Like I said, we've rung RSPCA, even though it's King's Bird. They're just not bothered. They'll survive. Well, I'd like to know if mother and father's gone, if I'm honest. So I just want to do a little recap. Obviously I'm still catching fish and whatever, but to see them 5 or 6 cygnets actually get rescued, we've rung them up. We rung, like I said, RSPCA. They weren't bothered. There is some mother and father further up to another lot of young. She's carrying them on her back, and obviously that you'll see that in video, but they weren't bothered at all. That there were these King's Bird, as they call it. You can't pick them up, you can't take them, you can't do anything else, but we're supposed to do. So we rung up OSPCA, they weren't bothered, so we rung up the Swan Society. I will leave a link in description below to that if you ever have that problem yourself. And they come out of the way, travel about an hour and a half out of the way to come collect these birds. So well worth fishing. I've caught plenty of fish. I've had that one bream up to now, and it's nice to see that I took time out my day. The guy next to me, John, bless him, on his barge, he's jumped in his kayak trying to chase them down and everything else. Managed to get in between us all with landing nets and everything, and they've all been rescued. So we'll carry on with the video, and so right, I'm going to bring the fish in. It's always all going on here, but I've had some fish. I'm going to get off before mosquitoes start. I'm going to take these into here. Right. Right, they're all out. So I've had a nice, well, jumping all up, come here. I've had a nice roach, beautiful roach that. Loads and loads and loads of bleak. I've had a Tommy Rough. There's another Tommy Rough in here somewhere. Look at the size of that one for a Tommy Rough. Look at that compared to that one. 2 Tommy Rough. Now if that's a PB. But then I've had a nice slab of a bream. You know, isn't that? Stop being stupid. Stop being stupid. Stop. You're hurting yourself, mate. I'm not going to bother weighing them because there's about 3 or 4 pound of fish. But it's really hard fishing on it at times. And that is a beautiful bream. That's what I come for. I wanted to catch a bream. So, mission accomplished. Lovely fish. See, I've used a unhooking mat underneath them. All about fish care. So like I said, don't forget, we have a prize draw, we've just done it live, so I'll post that up as well. One of you lucky people have just won £50, so I'll put that on. And if you want to contact us, either on Facebook group or through YouTube, and we'll make sure that prize gets to you. So until next time, absolutely wet through before Mozzies start, tight lines, and take care all. And as you can see, I ain't got a brew, but we'll see you in 2. And don't forget to check out one of the videos. Till next time, tight lines.